Hello everyone, welcome to Energy First Golf. Today in this video, I'm going to talk about ball position with putting in relationship to your setup in the stance, and what is the most standard way looking at it. Now again, putting is one of the areas you can really have so many changes, and obviously we already know there's so many styles of putters out there. But in general sense, how would you know you set up properly? And what is the minor changes that you can make adjustment. Hello everyone, thank you for watching this video. We now have a personal swing analysis, and also we offer personal instructional video. We have our own golf gloves, belts, shirts, hats, and bucket hats. If you're interested, please click on the Shopify link below. And don't forget to click like and subscribe to our channel. And please continue watching this video. I like to use putters. I like to use blade putters. And the shaft, when you have a blade putters, a lot of times the shaft is going to be in front of the face, the putter face. That's one way to look at it. And then there's center shaft. We already know that clubs have center shaft. Okay. So from this perspective, what I highly recommend is that if you have a putter, the shaft is in front of the face, you should always put the ball left of center. Left of center. That's the ball position you should always put in relationship to your stance. Okay. So doesn't matter you have it like, this is maybe a 2.0, means how much forward the shaft is. You might have a 1.5 or 1. It depends on how far the hosel is leaning forward. But I highly recommend the ball position is always going to be left of center. Now, if you have center shaft, you can also do that, but you can also put the ball, you have a center shaft, you can put the ball in the middle if you have center shaft. Okay. But with the center shaft, you can also put the ball left of center. And with center shaft, I know a lot of you know Zach Johnson. He actually prefer to put the ball in the back of the stance, means right of the center. He would put it right here because he uses a center shaft putter. All right. So that's something that, again, we don't make it complicated. As long as your putter that's shaft that's forward the face, put the ball forward. Center shaft you can put in the middle. And I don't recommend you guys put the ball that's right of the center. Again, if you want to do it, you can try it. But those are my recommendations. Now also, what about the distance between the ball to your body? Alright? So right now I'm going to use this ball. I'm going to give you a side view. I know a lot of guys, when you putt, you like to put your eye line right on top of the putter, the center of the putter. So in other words, right now your eye line looks like this. So it's right there. Okay. Or sometimes when you do that without knowing it, you might even go forward like this. But that's very rare. Most people are on top of it. But unfortunately, that means the ball is actually too close to your body. The proper position would be, if I set up right now with my proper balance, the ball position would be actually here. Meaning you would be actually south of the ball, the intend the ball. And somewhat, my eye line would be somewhere down here in the end of the putter. Okay? So now, from this perspective, means from the ball, that's the distance between your body. Really, if you have a center shaft, I wouldn't recommend you put the eye line on top of the ball. Even with a center shaft, your eyesight is still going to be here. Okay. Now, if you have like a L shape, meaning like the putter that Phil Mickelson uses, the putter's out here, the shaft is way in the end, then your ball position will probably be even further out. Means your eye line could be even back down here a little bit. Okay, so the ball jump. So that's the best way if you have a putter that's an L shape. Okay, so those putters have really a almost 75% of toe flow. It means the putter toe is going to hang way down like this. All right, so those are the things. Like I say, from the front, you're dealing with shaft forward or shaft in the center. That's line up with the face. Those are two different categories. And from here, you're dealing with the shaft that's somewhere all of here, in the middle here, or extremely heel on the end of it. So you're dealing with those two sort of principal areas. Now again, putting is one of those things. I mean, I have seen people putt every which way. But again, from a teaching system perspective, which is energy first, impact later, energy first golf, we want to give you the standard first. At least you have somewhat a guideline to go with. Now, if you want to change anything, it's up to you. I mean, if you want to put the ball way on the front, there's no putting is the only way where I really have a hard time saying there's only one right way to putt. But the only right way to putt is that you are turning your body. Okay, the only right way to putt is that you are moving your core muscles. But as far as where the club is, if I put the club right here, I'm still using my core muscles. Okay, so again, what we talked about is what I call the external setup. And then if you have external changes, means your external mechanics, and putting has the most variable. Means putting, you can change so many things with the external mechanics. The internal mechanics the same, but the external mechanics you can change infinitely. But what we're going to do is from the teaching perspective, from the little teaching system, we'll only give you these two options. Means from the front, two options, from here, two options, and then you guys can go from there. All right. So again, when you pick a putter, try them out, take your time with it. Putting is really is very sensitive and is very sort of personal. Everybody is very personal. All right. So if you guys have any questions, leave a comment. Please don't forget to click like and subscribe to our channel. And by click on this button right here, and we also have 2 recommended videos if you want to know more about energy first, impact later.